Hello guys, and welcome to episode 70 of my Rome 2 Total War campaign. Caesar and Gaul playing as the Romans. And today, well, it looks like we're going to be starting by taking out the Pictona's rebels here with the 9th Legion. But before we do that, let's just check out what our agents are doing. I think I'm going to keep Domitius Strabo with the intelligence there at Nemesis. Broiox is gonna stick near this settlement as well. Cladios, I think I'm going to stick him on to administration, and we're going to do the same with Septimus Hirtius Cornutus. The 2nd Legion could attack Lutetia, but I'm not going to do that. Could also head towards the Unelli, but again, I think I'm just going to leave them to replenish next turn, and then we can move on after that. So that's the 2nd Legion dealt with. The 5th Legion in Duratincon are going to have to stay there for the public order. If they left, then that's probably going to go deep into the minus, and we will lose Duratincon to rebels. So it's just the 9th Legion, the 3rd Legion are recruiting in Vercellum in order to defend against the Mandubii. And we also have an army coming around from Turicum, I think, heading to Lemanum, or to Mediolanum, sorry. Or Medlan, even. Oh my lord. Okay. So the 7th Legion is fine at Massalia. The other thing we need to do is get the 1st Legion to finish off the Gallic Federation here and the Vocontii, and then we can actually move back and take over Vasio. This will free up the 7th Legion to go defend Medlan. So that's the plan at the moment, and the only thing we need to do for this turn is take the 9th Legion and attack this rebel army. Okay, I think I'm just going to auto-resolve this. We're going to go with protective stance. 86% men remaining. Wasn't really much point in playing that out with such a high chance of victory. So we lose 433 men there with a decisive victory, and we are going to release the captives. Okay, now we have minus 11 per turn. We are not being raided anymore, so the minus 10 will disappear. The main thing we need to change is the cultural differences and the provincial instability, but that will go down eventually. Meanwhile though, at Namnatum, that's fine. I was just looking to see if I can upgrade any buildings, or whether or not I should maybe move one of these patricians towards Lemanum and start sorting out this culture. That possibly could be a good idea. Anyway, we've got lots of buildings on the build because I figured out that deleting buildings was actually a good thing worth doing, because it actually refunded some of the cost it took for the other culture in order to build it. So I got that money back, and then I could build my own places there, whereas previously I was just keeping the wrong culture buildings, which was really putting me behind in terms of economy and loads of other stuff. So hopefully that will sort it out a bit. We're only getting 364 a turn at the moment, but that's because we have so many armies on the go, which can't really do anything, which is the most annoying thing. The 1st Legion is going to be doing the most at Narba Martius, but we are minus 63 this turn in terms of happiness because of the raiding, because of the conquest. That Narba Martius got sacked. It's horrible. Okay, anyway, let's move on to the next turn. So, the 3rd Legion is going to have to defend Vercellum against the champions of Rudianos and the champions of Arimorica. We have 6 units of legionaries, 5 units of Celtic skirmishers, 2 levy freemen, legionary cav, and our general. We also have another legionary unit in the garrison army, but other than that, yeah, we're not going to do too well on this one. Either way, I am going to fight it on the battle map, no point in auto-resolving with those odds, and we'll see how it goes. Okay, so you can see our army is actually quite large. We are dealing with quite a few units here, as you can see. Celtic warriors, spear warriors, we have the Celtic scorpions there, the light horse. This is going to be difficult. We do have enough legionaries, I think, in order to defend this. So let's hope that all will end well. Set up a legionary wall there. We'll set up a legionary wall. Actually, do we need a legionary wall on the other side? We can split up these guys just a bit. Look how many men we have. Okay, so we'll keep a couple units of legionaries there. We'll keep these two in the gap there. We'll have a unit spare. I'm going to get my skirmishers to sit on the edge just there. Hopefully they can hit something. We can get these three to stand behind these lot. And the other thing we could do is possibly bring this wall back. But the main thing I'm planning to do here is just have a legionary wall that will hold. Legionaries fight really well in formation. So if I do this and I just let the skirmishers throw their ammunition over the top, that should be fine. We have plenty of stuff to back them up if anyone breaks through anywhere, but they really shouldn't, pretty much. We have way too many legionaries to let that happen. The only problem will be ranged units. Can't see any ranged units here though. It's all spear warriors, Celtic warriors, only the scorpions there and the noble horse and the light horse. I think the other army had some skirmishers at least. But let's just get all these men to line up in this area. We'll get the plebs to spread out. We'll get the vigilades to sit on the left there. Another one can sit just here. Another one there. That's the other thing we could do. We could set up vigilades in front of the legionaries, or like in the same ranks as the legionaries, because they don't have many missile forces. And this way the vigilades will help hold the front line. Could possibly be a good idea. Quite risky though if it doesn't work out, because otherwise what will happen is the vigilades will rout and that will end badly. Let's try it. I'll keep the vigilades a couple men forwards. We'll do the same just here. So 2 ranks forwards from the legionaries, just so that they soak the charge for our men.
Skirmishers!
Make sure all the skirmishers are not on skirmish mode. And the main use for those will be killing the cavalry, I would assume.
Proud Romans all! Legionaries! Legionary cavalry!
Great. I might get the legionary cab to go up on here into these trees. So we'll start the battle. I'll get the cavalry up there, and then I can use them to attack the force from behind once it pushes into the city.
Give them no quarter.
Moment of truth, guys. I also might put a Levy Freeman unit at the front there. Just moving the whole lot up, I think. Just so that we close the gap on the side. There we go. So, yeah, not entirely sure how well this is going to go, but let's keep our hopes high. Surely a battle must go in our favour in this campaign. we haven't really lost many battles that, like, honestly we've had a chance at. And I think this is one of those battles, so we should be okay. It's just going to take a while in order to slaughter all these men. There is a lot of men. Especially coming in from over here. So these are where the Celtic skirmishers are. I didn't see any Celtic skirmishers on this side. So we'll be safe in that regard. And the less missile troops, the better for us. Because then we'll just be fighting in melee, and we definitely have an advantage. Just keeping my eyes peeled, might speed it up a bit just so that the units come forwards. My skirmishers should be able to get off a volley or two, just over the top of my men. We'll see.
Warriors, eager for blood.
Tempted to go with flaming shot, but I think we'll just keep it on standard for the extra damage rather than fear factor. There we go, volley coming in. That's going to do quite a lot of damage to those Celtic warriors actually. That's really nice. Okay, now I'm going to reset them. We can pick a new target. Okay, so some of the skirmishers can actually fire into the side of the formation. That's actually quite good. You can see the Vigilades there have taken the charge from my men. This is quite nice. We have quite a good layout.
The enemy's hidden units.
Okay, we're going to need to pull back these Vigilades, I think.
As you command. Spears ready.
Now they've absorbed the charge, they can get out of there before they rout. We're actually going to bring up my general, because I want to war cry these guys, and we need to inspire these legionaries. They're going to be fighting for a long time by the looks of things. Hopefully all of these men will engage. I will be able to actually charge them in the back with these legionary cav. The only trouble is, at the moment, is they do have cavalry still behind. Oh dear, the Vigilades there not liking their job at the moment. Okay, managed to get them back in time. We'll just stand them off to the side.
Our general is under attack.
Okay, my general's taking damage from the missile forces. Not really much I can do about that because they are hunters and they have much larger range than my units. The only thing I can do actually is put them in attacking Testudo. That's actually a really good idea. Okay, that will stop the damage on my general. Legionaries there, having fun with the cav by the looks of things. Let's see if I can get these skirmishers to target the cav specifically.
No! Warriors, stop!
Okay, they threw a volley. I think that killed quite a few men actually. Now we'll just let them throw back again. Okay, we'll let them keep throwing again. Trying to kill as many noble horses as possible. You can see that unit is disintegrating under the missile fire. So we're going to stop them again.
One of our units has used all its ammunition.
And we'll open up the fire at will. Okay, not necessarily time to rush in my cavalry just yet. Will be soon though, because I will be able to catch out the Gallic hunters. Let's get these missile units to now target any other units.
One of our units has used all its ammunition.
Okay, that's good. So the only cav unit is now dead. This unit of skirmishers is finished with its ammunition. Let's bring back the Vigilets here.
Understood.
Maintain the front line with the legionaries. Okay. See if we can get any hits here
Missiles
with our
ready.
skirmishers. Are they going to fire? Seems they don't want to. Okay, that's fine. Now let's bring round my cavalry. I think
One of our units
we're
has used
okay
all
to
its
do that
ammunition.
now, unless these men are coming round. We don't want to get sandwiched. Oh, it looks like all of the men are running round and attacking on this side, which is good, because my legionaries should be able to hold very, very strong. Let's war cry again. War cry those Celtic warriors. Will inspire the legionaries. And it looks like I might need to get these 3 legionary units to back up these lot.
Speed.
So we'll prepare a second legionary wall. And what I'm going to do is get my cavalry to charge into the back of these lot so we can free up these legionaries. You need to wait for these remaining units to run round first though.
Ready!
Legionaries.
One of our units has used all its ammunition.
Well, my general's no longer under fire, so let's get him out of the testudo.
March.
I'll move him back just a little bit so we can get the other legionary unit in there. But look at this legionary wall. Wonderful.
Skirmishers.
Let's get back these skirmishers into a better position so that they can actually fire better.
Run! Cassio!
At the moment, big cluster of men. Look at that. Look how many men are waiting to push on my legionaries. That's insane. Okay, right. Let's now get my cav round. Hopefully they won't react to this, and if they don't, I can flying wedge into the back of this formation.
Riders at the double. Ready and waiting. Allied troops.
We have discovered the enemy's hidden units.
At your service. Advance.
Okay, let's go.
Engage.
Don't say they're going to turn around, that would be well annoying. Nope, doesn't look like they are. Okay, a nice charge. I think we might break off.
One of our units has used
Okay, we
all its
managed to
ammunition.
cause a rout. Let's break off.
As you
We
command.
didn't
Understood.
lose a single horse yet. Oh, did we just break them all? Okay, let's charge.
Yes. Legionary cavalry. At your service. Ready.
Great. Okay, that's really, really good. So we've broken this side. That'll free up these legionaries. Let's send them back over to the other side. If I can select the legionary units. Actually, what I'm going to do with these lot is send them round the left
At
there.
speed. Ready for orders.
So my cav can clean up these lot.
At full glory. And it's me.
Those spear warriors have come back. Okay, that's annoying. Let's finish them off with my legionaries there. Looks like my legionary wall is holding, but I am just going to move forward these new formations.
Quick march. Legionaries. Allied troops await. Legionaries. Follow me.
One of our units has used all its
Okay,
ammunition.
that will do. And these skirmishers, they don't know what to do.
Legionary
Let's just make sure that we run down the remaining men there. We'll take them out of flying wedge so that they don't get tired. We finished off the spear warriors. And we're going to line up
One
for
of
a
our
flank
units has used all its
onto
ammunition.
these men. Holy crap. Look how many men there are. That's insane. Okay, what's happening here? Levy Freeman taking damage. Okay, no worries. Let's get these Levy Freemen to flank round. Plebs can stay where they are. Cavalry will need to be there, so we'll just let them kill off a few more men, and I'll bring them back over. Right, let's see what's going on here. Let's charge forwards. I'm gonna get my legionaries to line up in the gap. Okay, the Vigilades can come on this side. Actually, I'm going to keep the Vigilades with the legionaries so that they don't rout. Let's war cry again. I'm going to inspire my legionary unit. I'll let those levy freemen keep chasing. And what we're going to do is now push up these legionaries. And let's just charge in. The trouble is that
One of our units has used all its
we are
ammunition.
going to put our legionaries in a bit of a dodgy position here, because what will happen is the formations will start to skew, and then that spells bad news. Is my cavalry finished over here? Yes, they are. Let's bring them back. Unless I need to deal with these spear warriors. It looks like I do. Let's go back into wedge and we'll charge into the back of those. Let's get these levy freemen actually to engage the spear warriors first before I do that. How are these legionaries doing? Perfectly fine. Okay, that's good. Now these guys are in a complete meat grinder, which is great. Hopefully the hunters will run out of ammunition soon. What are these guys doing? Oh, okay. We've bumped into the remaining force over here, and it looks like my levy freemen are in a bad spot. No worries. Let's set these guys up as a defense against those. Couple of spear units there. Let's attack those spear warriors. We're going to now retreat these legionary units that have been holding for so long. Let my more replenished units take their place. Here the spear warriors are absolutely dead. No way they are getting away with that. There we go. Completely broken. Cav coming in now.
We have discovered the enemy's hidden units.
Hopefully they're not going to attack these legionaries with the cavalry, because that would be disastrous. We do have these skirmishers here that we can bring up to the front now, and they can be used to target the general specifically. Okay, levy freeman versus light horse. Light horse will die very, very quickly. Okay, let's get this cav round. Bring this levy freeman back. Let's use these skirmishers to target the enemy noble horse if we can. See, these formations are skewing like I said they would. So we need to sort them out. Otherwise, what will happen is we'll lose them, basically. We need to inspire them, and we'll war cry some other units again. Okay, these Vigilades aren't holding very well. We can't really do much with the cav right now, that's really annoying. Okay. Well, my Vigilades stopped thinking about routing. I have a bad feeling about these legionaries. They're in a pretty awful spot now. Let's not let my cavalry get taken out by missile fire. That would be horrific. Skirmishers having a go there, picking off a few units.
Our men flee the
One
field
of the legionary
battle.
units there routed.
This is a shameful display.
Okay. Kind of annoying. This one's going to go as well, I think, because I don't have the Inspire to use. But exactly what I said would happen happened. The formation skewed and there was nothing I could do about it. So we're going to fall back there with this unit so that it doesn't rout.
Legionaries!
Okay.
3 men! At your service!
Okay, here what I'm going to do is charge into these Gallic hunters, because that should break those. They only have 39 men left. And it will also stop the flanking on the Vigilades and the Levy Freemen. Okay, I don't know why they just stopped then. Kind of annoying.
Yes,
We're going to have to bring them back.
as you command.
So Legionary's still fighting strong. Hopefully we can get Inspire again. That's Inspire, there we go. That's really, really good. Hopefully that will help them hold a little bit longer. These Levy Freemen really want to run away. Let's turn them round. We'll bring the cav back toward them and charge in again. Hopefully this time the charge will actually work and they won't just stop.
Our men flee the field of battle.
Great.
This is a shameful display.
Okay, we're going to have to get the cav out of there because that's breaking.
As you command.
And let's go back up on the hill with the cav.
Command. 3 men!
We need to get the Levy Freemen to block that entrance. Well, the thing we can do actually, if we get all these Levy Freemen out, we can swarm the noble horse of the enemy.
Forward! Ready!
I'm going to get my Levy Freemen in there. God, look at those legionaries. Right in the thick of it. Nothing they can do now though. Oh no. They are going the complete
Our men
wrong way.
flee the field of battle. This is a shameful display.
What else can we do? Let's get the skirmishers back here as well. So the plebs need to get out of there. We've still got some units here. Let's get the Vigilades to help defend there. We've got our general, of course. He can move forwards. We'll use the abilities again.
By your command!
And
Battle ready and eager!
now let's get all these plebs out
Melee infantry ready. Roma!
to smother the enemy general unit.
Skirmishers!
Get the skirmishers up as soon as possible.
Warriors ready! Missile warriors! Battle ready!
Need to get those skirmishers back. Those ones can stay.
Ready!
Okay, let's throw at the noble horse there. Don't care about the friendly fire at this moment. I really need to kill their general. Well, the main thing I can do actually is pull back my cav now
Understood!
while we still engage their noble horse. And I should be able to save a few men. Okay, let's
The enemy general
Attack.
is dead.
the noble horse, make them rout. And perfect. Okay, they're gone.
Battle ready!
These guys can set up for a flank. Slowly churning through these men. My lord, there's going to be a lot of dead bodies on the floor
Legionaries!
after this battle. Win or lose, we have definitely done a lot of damage. We still have all these skirmishers here for backup. We have a unit of Vigilades for the left side there. Our lines are still pretty strong. Those legionaries need to come back.
Legionaries!
We'll inspire the next lot. And we'll use our war cry on the enemy.
Missile-armed warriors.
So from this angle, our skirmishers can get really good shots into the back of these men, which is perfect. And I'm actually going to use flaming shots.
One of our units has used all its ammunition.
Look at that. Wonderful. That's going to severely hurt their morale. What we're also going to do is charge them in the back with the plebs at the same time. And that hopefully will make them all panicked. A lot of men running away now.
We hunger for blood and battle! Fire on them!
There we go, another fire volley.
Brave Romans
Okay.
to a man!
Look at that. Just going to get the cavalry to go run down the enemy units. There's not much else they can do.
One of our units has used all its ammunition.
Jupiter gives
War
us
cry these units, cause them to rout a bit more.
orders understood! Legionaries!
Okay,
Ready for orders! Legionaries! Waiting!
and soon we'll be able to push with all our men.
Advance!
These plebs aren't going to last much longer, but I think that's fine.
Skirmishers! Back, warriors!
Our men flee the field of battle. This is a shameful display.
It won't cause my legionaries to rout, because they have too many units around them that are perfectly fine. To be honest, all these units should come back. But that attack into the back of them did do a lot of damage. But oh my lord, my legionary cav there being caught out by these Gallic hunters. Did not see them. Only 5 men left now.
Our men flee the
And the
field
legionary
of
cav
battle.
are gone. So we only have our front line here. God, look at these numbers on the men. Not many men left at all.
Legionaries!
Fighting till the very end.
Missile warriors!
Battle ready!
Actually going to move these skirmishers round.
At speed!
And they can intercept the fleeing men.
One of our units has used all its ammunition. Battle ready and eager.
Skirmishers!
So hopefully that will slaughter them.
We hunger for
I've actually brought back a Celtic warrior unit to deal with us. But that's okay. Which means our front lines get a bit of respite.
Obliterate them! Missiles ready!
There's another unit there. Let's charge these men down with the plebs.
Spears ready!
Such a long battle this.
Hack them down! We hunger
Definitely
for blood and battle!
gone well for us so far. I'm going to get the skirmishers to move around the back side for a final push. So plebs doing what they do best and kill men who are running away. We have our skirmishers now moving around the backside, and our legionaries are definitely holding strong. We've killed their general. Can't be long now. Let's push forwards Get my general to push in there.
The lines!
Those legionaries can push in as well.
Jupiter gives us strength! Legionaries!
Ready for orders.
Crushing them now. Our high attack value going to be coming into play. And all these skirmishers charging them in the backside is not going to be very fun for them.
Kill them all. Legionaries.
Right, let's inspire
Yes,
the
come on.
Vigilades.
Cut them down. For the gods.
Order!
Roar. Yeah.
Okay, let's charge in.
We will pierce their hearts.
Skirmisher!
They're going to be completely surrounded.
Eager for blood! Help!
Warriors, move out. Move it.
And when they break, it's going to be an absolute massacre.
Skirmishers!
They're starting to break now. One by one, the units fall.
Sons of Mars! Melee infantry at your command!
Get the rest of these units in here.
For glory! Missiles ready! Legionaries!
Wonderful. Need to make these spear warriors rout.
Back at speed! Pull back! Back now!
Get the plebs round here to stop the fleeing men.
Vigilary. Commander.
And look at all these men. Now we just gotta focus on the Oathsworn.
On my order.
Our men flee the field of battle!
Well, that's not exactly what I had planned.
As you command.
And inspire the general unit.
Ready for orders! Hold, Romans all! I will
Come on, these Oathsworn can't be that good. Oathsworn fighting to the death in this little pocket. Still 100 or so of them left. But seeing all their other men running away, that should surely affect their morale. They can't fight for much longer, surely. They are doing a lot of damage though, especially to my skirmishers.
Jupiter gives us strength! By your command! Melee troops awaiting orders!
The kills on these legionaries is going to be absolutely insane. As of course if we still win,
Jupiter gives us
because this Oathsworn unit is putting up a massive fight.
Legionaries!
These legionaries cleaning up most of the fleeing men. Still some enemy units outside the walls, the Scorpions there and the Scorpions there. We are going to have to run towards those eventually. Let's speed things up. Not much more I can do now. Just need to push on these Oathsworn as best we can. Need to stop my men from routing. Bring back those legionaries so that they don't. Last thing I need right now is a chain route. Come on, we got to kill that general eventually.
Our men flee the field
Unit of
of
legionaries
battle.
running away.
This is
Not
a
good.
shameful display.
Charging in there again. This is when you really need some cavalry just to finish things off.
Skirmishers!
Hopefully this charge will do a little bit more damage.
Legionaries! Victory!
Keep on with the war cry. I don't know how many times I've used that in this battle, but it must be a lot.
Legionaries! Ready! Order!
Battle ready!
Break off! Orders!
These legionaries not liking the
Our men
fighting.
flee the field of battle. This is a shameful display.
My lord, I don't blame them. The Oathsworn fighting so strong.
Our general has fallen.
Not what I wanted to hear.
At speed! Ready!
Come on, we really need to just finish this off now, because I am really scared that I'm actually going to lose this battle to one Oathsworn unit. Not what I want to happen right now. Let's just charge back in. Hopefully we can do some more damage. Come on, they are wavering now. Don't flee yourselves.
Our men flee the field of battle.
Oh
This is a
lord.
shameful display.
Come on, men. Don't all run away. This is insane.
Melee infantry ready!
Our men flee the field of battle.
I've never had to deal with anything like this before. This is insane. No way. Don't all rout.
Blood and battle!
This is mental. One unit of Oathsworn after all this. Come on. Legionaries, do me proud.
Hack them down! Your orders!
There we go. That's more like it.
Brave Romans to a man!
Whew. Okay.
To arms!
Right, this should, and I say should,
The enemy general is
be
dead.
in the bag. Now what we got to do is run to one side and then the other with our units. Now again, not much I can do about this, so just gonna speed things up, make all my men run. Actually, before I do that, let's give them a little rest. This battle has been at least
We have
40
discovered
minutes,
the enemy's
I
hidden
think.
units.
And we're just gonna let my men recover, because they are exhausted. There is 23 minutes
We have
left
discovered the enemy's hidden units.
on the battle timer. There we go. They're only tired now. We need to make them nice and fresh so that they don't
We have
get
discovered the enemy's hidden units.
destroyed by the scorpions. If that happens, I will be very disappointed. They are active. Good. I think it's active and then fresh. So nearly there with the fatigue.
We have discovered the enemy's hidden units.
Good. Alright, let's now charge towards these scorpions.
We have
Hopefully
discovered
that
the
was
enemy's
worth
hidden
doing.
units.
Really need to keep these guys spread out. A couple units can target the second line. Let's go! Keeping them so spread out because obviously the the missile fire could severely damage my units. They don't seem to be firing at the moment though. They are bugged out. Okay, we're perfectly fine. Now let's come in with my other units and save the day. Okay, not quite.
This is a shameful display.
Skirmishers got a bit ahead of themselves. Now we move back to the other side. Finish off this Scorpion unit, and then I think all we have left is the Hunters, who must have used all their ammunition by now. Sorry this is taking so long. It's really annoying that I have to do this after such an epic battle. Look at these dead men. Now I'm not going to run my men to the other side because then I'll have to make them fresh again, and I don't want to do that. But look at that. Oh my god. Could you imagine if the bodies actually piled? Because that would be insane. There's just as many of my men there as there are of the enemy. But this must be like a heroic victory. Now, it looks like these Scorpions are bugged as well actually, so I am just going to run my men over there and not waste any more time. Going to take me a while still, but again, that is just insane. Not quite sure how many men that is, but it's definitely a lot. Like 4,000 men, something like that, must have died in this small area. Even more down here, they got slaughtered by my skirmishers that were standing behind. Even more down here, some of my men that got too far ahead of themselves and ran into some more enemy units. A few dead Gaelic horses though. Alright, let's sort this out as soon as possible. Keep the units wide because we are now taking fire. And here we go. Okay, job done there. Not the end of the battle yet though, we need to go find those hunters, and I think they were around here. So off we go on a lovely old jog again. I am actually going to make my units fresh for this. So we're going to have to wait a little bit longer. Battle time might actually finish before these fellas are fresh, but they are currently exhausted, so that's really annoying. But again, all I can do is just make them stand around for a bit, get back their breath. Running around in armor all day does make you tired after all. Look at them. They're absolutely just completely exhausted. Those animations look so funny when they're sped up. It's like, let's just swing my head round in circles. This needs to be done, guys. The last thing I want to do is lose a battle to one unit of Gallic hunters. We will probably kill them off, but the other thing that could happen is they still have ammo and they still are in skirmish mode, and therefore they'll just run to the edge of the battlefield. We'll be chasing them the whole way, and yeah, that should do, I would hope. Come on, they've got to be around here somewhere. I swear I saw them on the bottom side. Are they up here somewhere? Where have they gone? Oh my god, these Gallic hunters are so trolling me right now. They were here somewhere. We ran up, all the way up here. We ran up here, down round here. So the only other place they could be is possibly up there. Am I just blind? Did I just miss that completely? Or are they hiding in like a forest here? Well, they're not there because we would have seen them. They could be in that forest. The only other place they could be was over here. But either way, it's a costly victory because the battle time actually ran out. So, a Pyrrhic victory, 2,849 losses for us, 4,317 for the enemy. And that, in my books, was a heroic victory, not a Pyrrhic victory. Well, it was a Pyrrhic victory because we lost a lot of men, but it was a heroic victory because there was no way we should have won that. But we did. So, all has paid off. And my general died, unfortunately, but that was a price that had to be paid. Champions of Rudianos and the champions of Aramorica took an absolute beating. So we're going to release the captives anyway, and then we'll have to get some more men, I suppose. An honourable death for Faustus Tertius Aurelius. So, hopefully you guys enjoyed this wonderfully long episode of Rome 2. Didn't expect it to be this long, but it is, and I am going to keep it at the almost hour mark. I think we're about 50 minutes. So yeah, hopefully you guys enjoy the extended episode of that huge battle of Veselum. Definitely completely awesome. In the meantime though, thanks for watching, hope you enjoyed it, and I'll see you in the next episode. Goodbye.